Before we start this minute clinic, you'll need to know how to enter program mode on your Valken Proton. With your marker off, hold down the trigger and turn your marker on. The lights will blink, letting you know your Proton's entering program mode. When there's a solid LED, that signifies what parameter you're going to be adjusting. A single red shows your rate of fire cap. By pressing and releasing the trigger once, you'll cycle through the modes, and the next mode is a yellow LED light for solenoid dwell. The orange and red LEDs let you know you'll be adjusting trigger debounce. The green LED is for pulls per second on ramp 1. The red and green LED is for pulls per second adjustment on ramp 2. And the orange and green LED lights is for the ball and position accuracy or your eye sensitivity settings. Pressing and releasing the trigger once cycles through these parameters. In this minute clinic, let's adjust the ramp 1 settings on your Valken Proton. Enter programming mode and cycle through the modes until the green LED is lit. This is the ramp 1 engage mode. Hold down the trigger for 2 seconds and then release to engage the programming. The blinking LED will show your Proton ramp 1 engage is currently set at 6 by blinking 6 times. This means when you're rolling your fingers on the trigger in this mode and achieve 6 pulls per second, the Proton will ramp up the firing rate to the maximum capped rate of fire unless you have your tournament modes on. When the LED goes dark, press and release the trigger the number of times you want your new setting to be. I want to set this down to be a bit easier for me to engage the ramp to 4 pulls per second by pulling 4 times and then stop. The Proton will then feed back after what the new setting is. Turn off the Proton and you're ready to play with your new settings. To set the ramp 2 engage mode, again enter programming mode and cycle until the green and red LED are lit. This is the ramp 2 engage mode. Hold down the trigger for 2 seconds and then release to engage programming. The blinking LED shows my Proton ramp 2 engage is currently set at 6 by blinking 6 times. When the LED goes dark, press and release the trigger the number of times you want your new setting to be. I want to set this to 3 pulls per second by pulling 3 times and then stop. The Proton will then feed back what the new setting is. Turn off your Proton and you're programmed and ready to go.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and follow us on social media, and you'll get the exclusives from Valken Sports.